If it seems I've been quiet, but just remember, as always, we like to give it a few minutes for people to show. But we'll be beginning shortly, don't worry. Song. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Knight of Entertainment, the one, the only TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion, you know what you can call me. And I welcome you back to our nightly adventure, where I am the one who reads the tome, the night host, the one who travels, telling the tales through the kingdom of Entertainia to push back the sorrow. And I welcome you more to the tale of Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. As we try to leave the bar to go see what happens when we do the king's, as we go return for our record. What the hell is this?
Lucas decided to let you go?
Nay, it was me decided to leave. Time's come to settle some scores, and you're gonna help me. A favor for a favor, remember? You owe me a debt. Pay it, or cover you and your whole line with shame.
Need to know what you want first.
Gotta tell me what it's about first.
And I say you needn't know. It's honor binds you to do what I say. Do whatever I fancy asking you.
Fine, what do I gotta do?
Mine doesn't have too rosy a future anyway. Never mind that. What do I do?
Something that's a good point. Garrett literally cannot have a child physically, unless you want to count Ciri.
Tell you what comes next. Don't tarry long, or you'll have me thinking you're trying to weasel out. And you don't want Simon Branding to be thinking that.
You've come a long way.
You know, let's see what this quest is, because I don't mind trying it out. Let's see what level's the quest. An unpaid debt. Why not?
Beware the bandits that lurk in the
As always, we should keep an eye for where we're running. No, I was running the right way. Now let's see, where are we running?
You must be prospering around here, huh?
I like to acknowledge Geralt just like went into a run as we warped, because that's literally how we do warps going. Full charge, Roach! Riding every day. I'm riding. Not what I meant to do.
Move it.
Why am I surrounded? I've got what I want to say is either drowners or nectars. I cannot see. No, yeah, mechas. I love it. I wasn't even focusing on that one.
Too late to surrender.
Not wrong. It was too late. Thank God I had the shield up. Now, where's my horse? I did not get enough. What are they saying? Because I don't even get to see the time to read what they say. You know, I'll be honest. Using the crossbow, despite how ineffective it is again on land, there's just something fun.
We're thick brambling, but that
Thick.
to waltz into me. Who the hell's this?
Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He's come to kill ye.
What did he do to you, Simon?
Me? To him? 'Twas him who did me wrong. Her son killed me brother. Tricked him, betrayed him. I swore revenge. Hunted him across all the isles. Bugger always got away somehow. Till now, that is.
High time we end this strife. Once and for all. No more questions, Geralt. Cut him down!
Out of the question. I'm no murderer.
Simon. I'm no murderer. Not gonna kill him.
Then you'll die at his side.
Smell a card.
You were saying?
For a minute there. For a minute, I thought you'd do it. Thought you'd kill me.
Got a different notion of honor than you folk.
Lucky for you, I have a different notion of honor than you Skelligers. Prefer to thank folk with a bottle of something strong, not murder.
Tell no one what happened here, Witcher. Simon's got a spear-side cousin on Speaker Rock. He learns what you've done here, he'll vow blood revenge. Won't rest till...
Enough. Not another word about pride, feuds, or bonds of kinship. You can kill each other without my help from now on.
A weak arm swinging it, eh?
Well, we paid it. We paid our debt by killing the person. I will say, I find it very amusing, the idea that, you know,
That's it, Roach.
someone thinks they can piss off a Witcher,
Swords.
gets into a fight with him, then dies for their mistake. Because let's be honest, you can't just kill a Witcher. I also like to point out, Simon there literally died from a single swipe of the axe. Like, he didn't even get the fucking chance to take a swing at us.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna be honest, that was very amusing just to watch. The guy died from a single hit. Oh, shit. Did I just kill a cow? Well, it was an accidental death and hopefully no cow defense thing. I do find it amusing that just running into something with Roach can kill it.
Drink last night too. Me little Lorgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her. Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
No, oh, no. Instantly.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Cratch made an exception for me.
Krach, make an exception just for me.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Come.
I'm guessing we won't be able to get a new,
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I don't disagree. And this is coming from a person who doesn't drink.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked?
Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the
Welcome to the party, Ocarina.
Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
Didn't play that well.
Play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald.
I love how he gets it just the instant, like, those two just look at each other and he's, alright, we gotcha. Sometimes it's funny when someone thinks, when you're taking a shot at them and they find it actually funny.
To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Who am I getting into a fist fight? I guess I can't. Unless... Just for the fun. Plus maybe a little bonus experience.
Hjalmar, can you?
Seal shut. Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Damn.
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Look us, who are they?
Vilcarls. Who are they?
Wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt, and they fight like no one else.
You're on.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
The hell kind of line is that?
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, they ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
Does he really have rings on his nipple? I knocked you on your ass without even being able to see.
You hit good. Hard.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that was such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
And now we have a new sword. But, ooh, and 100 XP. But, Now I'm curious about that steel sword. See, it can't do... It's not as much damage, but we can probably replace that with a runestone. Plus, it's bonus XP, which seems better. Let's see, what do I have? Poison, bleeding. I'll do bleeding.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig's not vying for support.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for... Oh, I want to say this. Got a specific family in mind?
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for the king?
Voting for your king.
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caratol?
Leaving Caratolda.
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, Stephen. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
I like that. Guessing there's an ulterior motive.
There's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
You and Berna talked. What about?
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrige instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Not torn between Hallmar and Sirius?
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Hallmar isn't too hot-tempered to be king?
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think Skellige will listen to a woman?
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Let's talk about my reward.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Ooh, please tell me that's silver.
Beautiful
Pure
craftsmanship.
and nice.
Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Who let bears into the dining hall? Are they on cocaine? I shouldn't reference that, but I'm sorry that I still find that move, the sheer fact that that happened is amusing. My God. What the actual fuck?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Damn.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Damn. Who would be that dick?
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
See how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
I'll help you, Ceres.
You're right, Ceres.
There's a reason to go for her.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Well, first of all, Who died?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Otrigg. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Is that really one
Nothing
breath?
Just yet.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Before the massacre. Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then...
Lugos, Lugos, Lugos.
Roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them. I promise.
So you're telling me that the bears didn't get through the door?
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Wait your sense.
Pull
Wait
yourself
your sense.
together, Cinna.
Fang marks,
How'd they get
claw
in?
marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Tell you this much, it is insane this happened.
Look the way a moment.
Drogadar.
Turn back around.
Scald's played his last.
There, standing by the bench.
Aww.
What's doing? Maybe they're punishing us.
Otrigg.
For what? You're talking
Shit,
rubbish.
no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. All right. What do we have here?
Examine head.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Examine torso.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
Examine limbs.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Step away.
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate.
Could it
drank.
be?
Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Okay.
All the horns are empty. Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
Damn. Another bear. Examine the bear. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to examine the bear.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Oh, what's making the scent?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
I'm sorry, berserkers?
Berserkers?
The skull's named for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform?
No.
The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Yes.
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Saris wasn't lying.
Saris wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Mardrome, never heard of it.
Mardrome, never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Lead the way. Okay, I always find it weird in this game that you can control how they move. I'm following you.
Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Look, I'm following her, but she's the one leading me.
That's how you earn respect in Skellige, Geralt. That's exactly how.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakam spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean.
Messing with a man's drink. That's just evil, man.
Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like.
Oh, place power. This is also the only. If you won't get this if you don't do it.
Get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I have no Witcher sense.
I was gonna say he might not have known that. She might not have known that.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does Geralt forget that people can't do the same thing he can? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Someone walked through the mead.
Alright guys, just give me 1 minute, I gotta do a quick thing. And we're back. Alright.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Not what I was trying to do, but I'll work with it.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Now I can just run. Hey, we level 25. I really should remember to do something with the sheer fact that I have that.
Look! Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Where'd he go?
Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
Nope.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Come on, Roach.
Okay.
Wait, you
Damn it.
Shit, he's fast.
Not really. I just can't swing.
Got him!
Damn, he didn't even last a shot.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No on-creator should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was Berna's motive?
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left. The only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's? That's not enough.
Anvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Guys, one sec.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I started at the beginning of it. I didn't get really far.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the...
Sorry, I thought it was one. Why is it pause that?
You know what I mean? It's like right where the flames
I haven't
come off.
noticed any issue with that.
The flames come off right there. Rest your bones. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Make it right.
Possibly because I didn't mute it.
Hey everyone!
Alright, get out. Give me out.
I haven't put it. Like a morsel of this?
Well, yeah, you know how quick the 12 packs go.
Oh, I actually have one. I don't know what's wrong.
I'll take a pity on you.
I'll take a flavor you want. Oh my gosh, how many fucking sauces do you have? Oh my gosh. Well, here, give me another one so then, yeah, at least you don't have to take another one for you.
I don't have to get another one for work for you.
Oh, that was empty.
Yeah, it said 12.
I'm saying if you give me another one.
Yeah, there's still something at work.
When did you repeat this?
Like maybe just a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay, that's what I was saying. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back with Leo.
Okay.
No, just leave your door locked. Okay. Remember there was a burglar here. By the way, so I decided I'm gonna stop doing this to your door, or I just go like that, because
Hallelujah.
because I decided because there's a burglar here. I worry that if I do that, and let's say it's not me, some guy's trying to get me your door, and I'll be like, whoa, it's gonna be like,
That's okay.
and then I'll blame myself. So.
Alright, well.
Okay, I guess I'll put this one in the door. Oh, no, it's connected.
Not yet.
No, why would I do that for? It's for me to remind myself.
Okay.
So it's monopolies.
Stole?
So it's monopolies.
What do you mean stole?
You know, I told anybody who takes from this office that the only way you can take this from this office is to get this tattooed on your back.
Okay.
That's a tramp stamp. Yeah, tramp. Alright, hold on.
Alright, I'm going back to streaming. It should, I don't know how long it's going to preheat for. What? I'm literally starting streaming again.
Hey guys, welcome back to the
Welcome back to the night show. Sorry, we got a bad.
Have you any proof to
I had a bit of guests coming over.
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
No one points up, but he has.
Ciri speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into...
Did you hear?
Yeah, good thing I stayed.
That's the oven.
I know, I said good thing I stayed.
The sellers.
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served a care trollder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for it.
I can
what
vouch
Sarah
for
says.
Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Ancrate lackey. Did Sarah
Motherfucker, what'd you call me?
I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say? Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
There's one other piece of evidence.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing.
We might not have the
Alas,
proof, but look who's reacting in the
brother
background.
Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've
Watch
got
the
one
background.
path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
Making a big mistake.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Look, you can see him in the background. He wants to say something.
Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before
Ah,
the
look.
feast.
His scissors.
Why?
Son, not now.
That is not an answer.
How did you know? Why? You stand silent. You gave Saracen no credence.
I hate when people interrupting and interrupting.
But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed.
I love how she just gave it away
As
that
the
she did so.
eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clannon Crate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Well.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile.
Damn, she won power for her kid.
But enough.
It got her.
We must endure. I thank you.
You can do it in a way that Svarog will become...
Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that.
It would, you can make him king as well, but I don't do that route. Not because I don't think it's a good one, but there's a place of power, at least, with this one.
See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Gladly.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others.
Yeah, some people are shocked, the idea that, you can't really be a queen in Skelliger.
And I count on you to help me.
I'm honestly not sure who's meant to be the best one in this storyline, because like I said, you can end up with any of the three. Especially Berna herself will not win, in a way, for what she did. She's not going to get a puppet ruler from her son. And now we are the Kingmaker. Ooh, side quest. Let's do this one because I think this might be a funny one.
Step over here.
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, Miguel, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. give you an excellent Gwent card.
What am I supposed to do exactly?
I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a Gale near the Hallowed Oak. The man is probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Alright. We're gonna do this little side quest real quick. It's an amusing side quest. Shock therapy.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question.
To be fair, if you didn't know he was the silent druid, would that really give anything? I want to see this. I just want to see the conversation.
Show me. Hold up some fingers. Charming man.
They try to cure you some other way?
Try to cure you some other way. Give you potions or herbs. Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too.
I'm assuming he was expecting a shake of the head or a nod.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Where are the pots? Where are the pots? Oh, great. Just flicks us off again. Trust me, there's...
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Now, what's that? Flicks us off again. Now, what's left to do to him?
Piss off already, you!
Oh, Dave. My vow of silence. Oh, for God. 3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Sorry, I was tricked.
Sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
Yep. Turns out he was not.
Heard him screaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool.
Played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
It does remind you that it's really stupid to fuck with him. Yeah, I just wanted to do that quest because I just thought it was amusing as fuck. And since we're right about right here, let's go talk to Yennefer. Not so difficult this time, huh?
Giving me no choice.
Also, just because I haven't forgotten about this. We did just get a brand new fucking sword. Increase attack power. Cause bleeding. And since it's our last one, poison. And you know what? No, I'm gonna stick with the sword. I like the effects better. Also, did we not just get a new crossbow? What happened to that? Oh, it's right here. Death from above. Is the sword powerful in any way? Minus what we just added to it, compared to our other sword, this one, it's got 16 more damage. But, to answer your question, it's got 10% chance of staggering, Axis sign intensity, and Igni sign intensity. So, it's probably not something I would consider a legendary blade or anything. But I still think it's a pretty good sword. It's better than what we have, which is enough for what I want. Plus, it lets us stack some ruins. I mean, runestone, which honestly we're gonna have to get more next time we get a chance, but hey. Sometimes it's not how many runestones I have.
Magic. The place of power.
Alright, Yennefer should be...
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this.
Sorry guys, one sec.
But the mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea?
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick pause just for a minute. Just give me 1 sec, I gotta do a quick favor for someone.
Hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good!
Yeah, I know I keep getting distracted at it today, guys. I guess everyone needs something needs my attention, one thing or another.
I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much.
The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past.
He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable.
When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
That's crazy. Anyone ever used it?
No one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
We got Croc's permission.
Theft or no theft, Croc gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Croc turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third... What was that? No.
Even I know.
Yennefer's used the mask.
When? Oh, I guess while we were arguing, she decided to just go for it. Honestly, a smooth move on her end. You gotta admit it, that is kind of actually smart. Why not just... Because she's determined to use the mask regardless, if you haven't noticed.
Great.
It's a fog. I feel like we faced one of these before, plus we're higher level in it.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermine's furious with you.
Says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here, then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What do we do now?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Nope.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
New quest item. Pretty sure we're automatically wearing it. Well, not. We automatically. Oh, he's not actually wearing it. It's literally, he's like holding it over his face.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
I'm
What's that?
literally
Portal?
using it.
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. You crossed the wrong sorceress.
What now, you
Watch out!
I like to acknowledge the idea that Geralt is literally just wearing the mask while fighting. Hey, I'm trying to loot.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion...
One sec, guys. So I could ask, why did you put that in, like you said, the pizza? Okay, that part I had everything. Maybe a few minutes ago, you should have just done it. No, I didn't want to leave it in. I didn't want to leave it in. No, it's fine. I just can't do it, but I told them. Okay, I'm sorry, I were waiting. You no longer do it. I thought I wouldn't go there. I just don't. And you're hoping it's not. Yeah, I'm ready for it now. Yeah. Got something. You're welcome. Okay, that should be the last interruption tonight.
Let's see where to.
Well, where? I'm following you apparently, Yennefer.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Taste this!
Man, why is there always a fog light? Also, if you guys noticed, since we put rune stones in it, our blade like glows.
Ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Makes you wonder, how many people does he have experience with that wouldn't be mages in that case?
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Where did the mage flee to?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Let's see where the attacker landed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
He agreed to help
Sure
us.
as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here,
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
it is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We learned something about
We think
Ciri.
a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
We need to examine one more
I have
trail.
a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Look for a body.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Doesn't need me to cut it or anything. Glow in the background.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Wild Hunt wants her because of the elder blood in her veins.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional.
Yes.
She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Literally, she can end up in a
Which is
completely
why
different
the Wild
game.
Hunt wants to capture her.
You said the Wild Hunt was
Speaking
on...
of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig.
The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go together right now.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last in Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Not that much experience.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Well, I mean, unless you know it's gonna be over.
Yet in the grind they lie. And me,
Son of Eric, perished in glory. Kjal, son.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Jennifer really gives a shit about Ciri. They say the Wild Hunt destroyed your village.
The Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole,
Damn.
Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for an ashen-haired young woman.
Name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
You know, that is never an answer you would want to tell someone.
Has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
What was Ciri doing there?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scar.
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Craven? Who are we talking about?
You mentioned.
I love that line.
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Cowards don't usually fight monsters.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws.
Makes
Please
sense.
also respect ours.
Margraf? What's that? Morkvarg. Some of these names do not look like they
The
should be
vilest
said.
man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
No,
Hey, why would you go after pregnant women?
One thing, the wrath of the gods.
Standards, man.
Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can rid you of Morkvarg.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So an unkillable werewolf.
Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is the Holy Garden?
Where is this Holy Garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
That does not sound like a line expected.
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Wait, I'm curious, because the fact that it's focusing on Yennefer.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? Hey, Geralt. Come back.
I'm busy, Yennefer. So you wander away from Yennefer, she disappeared. Couldn't have helped me with that wraith, could you have? Sometimes it's fun to see the fact that he jumps like that.
My. That must be more.
Damn.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
And we still haven't exactly figured out how we're gonna kill him.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Expected you to object.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen,
what?
Look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
I want to still investigate
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing.
I'm supposed to follow his footsteps. Oh, yeah. And I lost the footsteps. Footsteps.
Stench.
Poor Wolfie. He died before he could even do anything.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dull.
Now just ignore something.
Raven's blood.
Just a little search markers
Raven's
here.
blood.
They're all just Craven's blood. No, it did lead me right back here.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
All the tracks. Walks across the bridge. Goes all this way. I'm 90% sure I didn't even fall in the right place.
Old and new. His lair must be nearby.
I have to be off.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
No, I guess I do need to click this one. I'm so confused by this place. Okay, so I want the water down. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see now that we unlocked this part. Craven's blood. That's just more and more Craven's blood.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Okay, well, at least we found that part. Really? Another key? Why is there always keys with you people? Ugh. Gonna have to find a key, I guess. Because, yeah, going this way seems like it leads nowhere. Unless... But yeah, I found one right way to go, but it's literally blocked. So now it feels like we're back this way. Just curious, I just thought about something. Can Geralt climb this? No. Okay, so let's get him out of the water. That's even possible. Is there anything you can climb here? Or did I really make a mistake jumping in the water? Ah, here. Something I can service. So definitely going this way is not right. That makes me wonder, though. So we know for a fact we need to flip one of these switches. Okay, so that one blocks off that one, but doesn't really make it so there's more room up here. Alright, what's up here?
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Not a very difficult fight.
Now. Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Damn, it's hard to hear what she's talking about. Looking for Craven.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out.
those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you.
At this point.
Shredded Benny.
You mentioned a reward?
Reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided. Drunk most away. All but one. True treasure. Hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Don't like being a werewolf?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash.
Makes you wonder if that's why he didn't,
I cannot drink.
didn't,
I bloody live and roam and prowl.
didn't eat his victims.
I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat. Like
Damn.
boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Feed him? Oh, whoa, I'm not giving him all that. Okay, I guess. Ah, we got plenty.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
I'm curious how to... Because I'm guessing killing him's not enough. I'm curious, what can we do to save him? It's possible since I don't have the right item, I can't do it. I'm guessing you need something.
Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
I would like to point out, I don't know if that actually killed him or not. Well, let's loot the cave.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off. Grab from below. A cave?
Okay. Do you expect me to do something to get... I cannot fall in. I wonder if I can get to the exit. I wanted to see about that, because this is something admittedly we failed to do. So let's find about maybe a warp thing and see if we can't do anything. Well, yeah, the more I see marker and entrance, the more I want to be like, that's not telling me what I need, though. This ain't what I was looking for either. Yeah, this would be a good time to call Roach. I don't know where the next marker is, plus I don't know if we have one for this area. I'm slowly changing the quest around, but I don't know, maybe I can do things different.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
The garden, what happened there?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestess?
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
What happened to Morkvarg?
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
That didn't tell me shit.
Last
Something I've always wondered.
Come on.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
We focus on the undead to the question that was just asked in the background.
Come on, here's the nest.
Any chance this is for our... Ugh. Well... Not what I meant to do. Here's the thing, I know that fire clears the gas, and I'm starting to think this wasn't even the right way to go. How did I get a torch? What the hell's going on here?
Guess I got company.
I don't know what we walked into. I'm fighting a monster. I have no idea what I'm fighting. Well. Stop running from me. Really should get my shield up. Well, that...
Pay for this trophy, no doubt about it.
I guess I did a Witcher contract without even meaning to. Or at least I'm assuming it's a Witcher contract. Also, remember to turn that in as soon as I get the chance. Now all the neckers come out to play. And I completely forgot about that. Alright, so that was not our way.
Run, Roach.
I guess let's go to the garden. I have to find some way to find my way to a flooded cave.
Go. Come on, Roach.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to use Roach anymore in here. And I somehow climbed on my horse while meaning not to. Okay. Really. So many times they're focusing on the locked key. Still need the key for that. Okay, let's find our way. How the hell do we get into the dam?
doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
This is just a confusing ass place. And now I can't seem to get back to where we were. I'll figure it out. It's just, Gotta remember the right beat. So the flooded cave is somewhere around. Here? God, how many places here did you need the lock? Okay. We raise that. Then if I remember, we had the cave right in here. Oh wow, he really does live through you killing him.
Here we are again.
You can't. End this. Or release me.
I don't have anything for doing that.
Conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Well, that doesn't... Does he even drop anything? Okay, so apparently I need to go back. So it almost implies that it's something to do with this. I don't know, it's like... It says below... Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I can't... Or at least, yeah, it definitely can't while it's like this, so maybe I have to raise it and get under. I'll try it. Now that's up. If I dive under. No. See, my problem is with all these quests right now is there's so many spots for them. Obviously we can't go this way. This way doesn't lead anything. I wonder if I'm back in the cave. Don't already be resurrected, man. If I remember correctly, we did actually come across and see like a cave or something back here.
Draft from below. A cave? Draft from below. A cave?
Not helpful. Well, you know what, guys? We'll save it for next time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is the Night Show, signing off for the night.